Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Ken Carter. I am here to help you navigate your online statistics class without losing all of your hair. I can't guarantee that you won't lose some, but nonetheless we'll try to get you through it. What I'm going to be doing is I'm providing what I call a lab manual to help you with the statistics and with the textbook, and I will be interacting with that manual in these videos to help you really understand what's going on in the actual manual. In general, the textbook is very good and can, with a couple of exceptions, get you through the course content. The videos are to walk you through the computations more comprehensively than the textbook, and I'm in the process of developing what I call that lab manual that more tightly focuses around key computations and the associated conceptual information. The manual is available, and when used in conjunction with the videos, will help you focus on key concepts. Why are the key concepts so important? Computational statistics is all about patterns that emanate from those key concepts. If you spend the time locking down your understanding of those key concepts and the related patterns, then the harder computations that are later in the semester will be much, much easier. What do I mean by patterns? Some computations you will see over and over again, even if they have different notations or are buried in larger, more complex computations. The manual and the videos add a bit to the textbook to make the patterns much more apparent. To that end, the manual does add one statistic, the one group t-test, that is not covered in the textbook at all, but you will also be responsible for that statistic. Also, because the book isn't as focused on the patterns that link one statistic to the next, some of the formulas are a bit different. Aside from the statistic I add, if you understand and can compute the formulas from the text, that will get you through the class. The book is just needlessly jumbled a bit. In the manual, there are 3 colors. With orange, the goal is to try to focus on the conceptual in a more everyday language. Red is the conceptual in statistics speak, or statistical notation and computation. Yellow is intended to review, to help you link previous learned content to the new content, and that's to highlight the patterns that we've been talking about. Some of the early videos may seem overly simplistic because computing statistics is a lot like cooking using a recipe. As long as you follow line by line, pick the ingredient that the recipe calls for, and follow the steps, the end product will come out fine. I will be teaching you the recipe and the steps for cooking up statistics, and I follow the steps even if the early recipe is get water, boil water. So early, it may seem a bit silly, but if you develop the habits when things are easy, even when the more difficult computations come along, they will also be relatively easy. In the meantime, I highly encourage you to review your basic algebra, and very importantly, review your order of operations, often known as PEMDAS or PEMDAS. I will hope to provide a link for you on those in the class, but you can also do a Google search to get to various reviews. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the videos.